Welcome back to another I'd Have a Seltzer. Back with Thomas.
Good to be back. And blonder than ever.
Today we are trying the Quirk Hard Seltzers Citrus Pack.
Oh, baby. I'm ready for this one. So we had Quirk before, but it was the whips. It was kind of like a milkshake, frozen yogurt type. So I'm excited to see what the citrus has to bring.
I think
I'm a citrusy boy. I'm a bitter person.
I cannot wait for you to see these. I cannot wait. You're going to lose your mind.
It's going to be great, or I'm going to be pissed.
Are you ready for our first one?
I'm ready for our first one.
First Quirk Hard Seltzer, Pear Yuzu.
Okay. Longtime watchers of the show know that I love a yuzu. Pears, I'm a little not sure, but I'm glad yuzu is coming to the mainstream. For those of you at home, it's a bit of a piney floral lemon, although it might technically be closer to a lime, the whole thing.
And then pear is kind of a neutral flavor, so I think that's a good
I think it's an easy way to add a little bit of sweetness, because much like apples, it's kind of just sugar and water.
Okay.
Great way to start with the yuzu. We got to see how this goes.
I do want to say shout out to Quirk for doing like a regular 12-ounce can instead of the slim cans. Not that I'm against slim cans, but you always have like a regular koozie and not a slim koozie.
The smell is good. A little bit of a yellow color.
It smells like a seltzer.
And this is local, right?
Kansas City.
I like it.
This is good.
I think it's a little too much pear for me personally. Oh, 5% juice.
Oh, the juice again.
4%. I think it's a little too much pear. You might honestly be able to get away with just the yuzu on this, because like with the high noons and some other ones we've had, just like the lemon seltzer is
like
good.
A lemon lime.
Lemon lime.
This is kind of like a lemon lime idea, and then that pear. I understand what you're saying.
And I think
I don't hate it though.
In the neutrals that we had, that was a lemon blackberry that was really good, so I think I would maybe want something a little more tart. I do like this a lot, but I think the pear is a little too forward.
Okay. Where are you going to rate that? Because I have an idea.
Not as yuzu as I would like, so I'm not going to rate as highly. I think I could go for a 6.5.
Okay.
Actually, I would get this at a bar, but nice summer day, a couple of drinks in, this would be great. So I'm gonna say 6.5 for right now.
I'm going to give it a healthy 7.5.
It is healthy. It's fruit, so it's healthy. No, I do like it. Just a little too much pear, and people know I'm not a big fan of apples, and I think pear are very apple adjacent.
Okay.
So
you have been calling for a yuzu.
I've been calling for a yuzu for a long time, and I'm glad that it's coming through. It's here, and I want just the yuzu.
I understand.
You could even do
coming back to those double flavors.
Sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss. I'm not saying this is a miss.
Could have been good without.
I think you could almost do like a LaCroix, where it's like the seltzer, just like a hint of the yuzu.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I understand. Our next Quirk Hard Seltzer, Hibiscus Lemonade.
Okay. I think you've even done a Hibiscus Yuzu-ade.
Alright.
I just don't like the lack of confidence here. I think that's what really pulls me down.
Yeah, I get it.
But hibiscus is a good flavor, naturally sweet, and I think it would match really well with lemon.
Nice little color.
Sorry, I just get so excited. See, I like this a lot.
Okay.
It tastes like a lemonade with a little something in there. I don't think the hibiscus is as prominent as like a hibiscus tea would be, but
yeah, but it's like it gives it that floral.
Yeah,
it's like a floral lemonade.
No, there's the floral accent to the lemonade. 1% juice on this one.
It kind of reminds me of the flower drink that we made on the podcast.
The G&T.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Tune into the Jen and Thomas podcast for more information on our Jen and Thomas Mother's Day. No, it was called Hi Mom.
Hi Mom.
It was Hi Mom, the third drink. No, I do like this a lot. I like this better. And see here, it contains 1% juice. I'm assuming that's lemon. This is 5% juice, which is probably mostly pear.
Okay.
But the lemon comes through a lot more on this one. I'm actually going to come in at a 7.5 for that one. Okay. I really like it. As I said on this show and our other show, I'm really leaning into the lemon lately. It adds a brightness that goes really well with the florals.
I think I'm going to give it a 7.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a flavor that it's a very, very subtle flavor.
Yeah.
And so I don't hate it, but it's not outstanding.
It has that right amount of tartness.
I think I could drink a lot of them. It doesn't blow me away.
It kind of reminds me of a cranberry seltzer.
Just like a real mellow, chill, kind of sweet tart.
Yeah. All right, ready for the next one.
All right, this one's going to be an interesting one.
Okay.
Quirk Hard Seltzer, Watermelon Salt and Lime. It's an interesting combination.
Interesting. We'll see how it goes.
But I know you like your lime,
I like my lime.
and I know you've been getting into salt.
Oh my gosh, I have. I've been reading this micro history on salt, and it's been fascinating.
Have you ever done salt on watermelon? Because I heard this is a thing that people do.
I have not. I had a watermelon that I threw away recently. It was that watermelon for 4th of July.
Oh, Jesus.
I forgot I had it. It was still good though. I took a scoop out and I ate it like 2 months later.
Well, I'm thinking that's where they were going with this, is the salt on the watermelon.
Yeah.
The lime for the citrus.
That would be really good because I wanted to do grilled watermelon with salt on it.
Right.
And that would have been really good. Anyway. Well, but salt and lime in drinks has been pretty popular lately. Like there's the Dos Equis salt and lime. Pretty good. It's not. It could be better, but it's pretty good. What am I on a diet? You're half as much here.
You got it right. Oh.
See, I'm getting mostly watermelon with a touch of lime. I don't really know how you add salt as a flavor. I don't know if I'm getting the salt though. I do really like this. The lime is very prominent.
Yeah, I don't
towards
know.
the end. It's like a limey aftertaste.
I'm thinking the salt is like the salted watermelon has a different flavor than regular watermelon.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like a salted lime has a different flavor than regular lime.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm not saying the salt isn't there. I just don't really know how you distill the salt taste.
That's how I'm saying it. Yeah.
Well, let's even look at this. Same amount of sodium, so they didn't sprinkle some salt in there. No, it's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna go a 6 on that one. I like what they're doing. I think the problem I have with these so far is a lack of commitment to the citrus. Don't be calling it a citrus pack and then have it mostly watermelon, mostly pear. This is a good balance.
Sure.
But I would like more of the lime or more of the yuzu. So these could both be higher if they committed to that citrus a little more.
I agree with you. I know what
They're
you're
not
saying.
bad by any means, but don't call it your citrus pack when it's watermelon with a little bit of lime and your pear with a little bit of yuzu. Like this could have been pear lemon. You can't sip this and know it's a yuzu.
Right.
Not bad though.
You know, initially I was like, oh, that's cool. That there's more flavor there, and it's sweeter. But the more I drink it, the more it just tastes like those regular watermelon seltzers.
It's like a watermelon Jolly Rancher almost.
I will say this is the best watermelon seltzer I've had.
Yeah, no, it's very good. I think the lime does a lot for the watermelon.
So I think I'm there with you. I think I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah.
I would still drink this and I would still get these.
Yeah, no,
but
I would
wouldn't-
love it. This,
doesn't
I
do
say
it
this
for
in
me.
like every video and every pod we do. Backyard barbecue, this would be great.
By the pool.
By the pool,
We always say by the pool.
yeah, pretty good so far, I gotta say.
Our last Quirk hard seltzer, Grapefruit Twist.
Okay, so grapefruit gets its own.
And it looks like lemons
Oh, that
and
looks like
limes,
everything.
so just a twist of citrus.
Alright.
So this
See,
could
this is
be
what the
most,
whole pack should be.
This could be the most citrus one we have.
We've seen other companies do lemon, lime, grapefruit, so there is the market and the space to do just these citrus flavors. And we've said on this very show, sometimes the double flavor, it's not, you don't need to do the double.
You don't need to do the double flavor. Stop trying to. I know they're trying to be unique or whatever, but just do one flavor really well.
Yeah, well, and the thing is like, I don't think I would ever pair a citrus with an apple, and pears are different, but not really. So I wouldn't want to pair a citrus with a pear. The lime watermelon, I don't think I would have thought of that, but it is good and interesting. This was not a miss,
No.
but I don't know. All right, we'll see. And this looks like you just squirted a bunch of citrus juice into a glass.
I agree. Wow.
I like this.
It is definitely citrus.
It's not too strong. It's citrus, but a little bit more of grapefruit, so the grapefruit twist is right. I like this a lot.
The tart of the grapefruit is balanced out by the twist of like the lemon lime.
This is good. This is kind of like I mentioned earlier. Like, this is what the yuzu should have been, I think. It's I mean, everything. Water is stronger than LaCroix. But it's similar to LaCroix. It's like, it's the seltzer, but then it's like that hint of citrus. Because grapefruit is famously pretty bitter.
Right.
It has that tartness, but it doesn't taste like you're drinking grapefruit juice by any means.
It's like an elevated Sprite.
Yeah, that's really, honestly, having a Sprite, a little bit of grapefruit.
Yeah.
Or a squirt, my favorite, but less sugar. This is like a less sugar squirt.
I think it was my favorite.
This is my favorite.
I really like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this. This is an 8.5 for me.
Okay, I was gonna go 8.
Yeah, no, this is an 8.5 for me for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, man. I think it's all really good, but I don't know what I was gonna say.
I'm gonna go 8. Yeah,
Yeah,
stick with 8.
I'm gonna go 8.5. I don't know what it would need to be better. Maybe just grape. I honestly might have preferred just a grapefruit. I probably would have preferred all of these as their own citrus because you got yuzu, lemon, lime, grapefruit.
Yeah, all
And
by themselves.
Quirk knows how to make a seltzer. They're using the real juice. Even the other ones, I wasn't like, oh, all of them are 9s. They were pretty good.
Right.
And they know how to balance the flavors, and I think that you really could have just done the fruit themselves.
I agree. Any last final thoughts on the pack as a whole? I think it's a good pack.
It is a good pack, but don't hide behind the pear. Don't, this is surprising. Like, I don't want to shame them for doing the watermelon lime. This is really good for a watermelon, but
for sure.
Don't be hiding behind the second flavor.
Yeah.
Do
the flavor.
Do it
well.
and do it exactly. Because this is really good. If this was just a grapefruit, I think it would have been a little better. And I didn't mind the lemon with the floral, but like just the lemon would be good.
I don't want to go too negative because this pack killed it. Honestly.
Exactly.
We had high ratings for all of these.
Yeah, I did. That's a really good point. Because I don't want to sound like I don't like them.
The best pack I've had in a while.
Yeah. I have nothing bad to say.
No.
I just think I want Quirk to make some that are just citrus.
We know that you can do better.
Yeah.
You killed it, but here's the next level.
And even those whipped ones were pretty good.
Yeah, the whips were good too.
No, really good. Overall, really good. I would happily buy this pack. I would happily have it for the function. And if I saw these in a bar, I'd be happy to buy them.
Oh, I agree.
I would probably choose these over the other seltzers out there.
Oh, for sure.
Before we get going, before you call this a citrus pack, and maybe it's just been done too much, but like, hit the classics. Where's an orange peach? A tangerine peach would have been good in here. I love a peach seltzer. Grapefruit strawberry might have been a combination that I think would be good.
Interesting.
Lime and cranberry. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna do the doubles, you could have been a little better on the doubles, but again, all really good still.
All really good.
So here we're gonna try the fruit salad.
If you found this entertaining, go ahead and give me a like. If you think anything I do is entertaining, go ahead and subscribe.
We'll catch you next time. Pretty good.
I don't mind it.
I'm still getting too much pear though.
Seltzers in general just still, they kind of sit in me.
And I need a Tums
I have
or 2. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video.
I'm Thomas, I'm your host.
Oh, excuse me. I haven't worked out in a while.